D-Gleam comes off. T-Tar won't take that at... Oh, never mind. It took it phenomenally. What is going on, everybody? My name is Kneeckoh, and welcome back to another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet VGC climb video. Today, we are rocking, finally, a Cornerstone Ogerpon team. Now, this team's pretty cool. It came from Dom in the Discord, sent the rental over. If any of y'all watching have some fun rentals, send it to me in the Discord. I might feature it here on the channel. But this team's pretty cool because it's double weather, which I find very interesting. So we have Alolan Ninetales doing Alolan Ninetales things, right? We have it coming out, setting up Aura Veil, throwing down some blizzards if it has the chance, and just being a nuisance. But that's going to give us double screens. However, we rotate in T-Tar, and we get bonus on defenses as well from having the Sandstorm up on our Rock-type Pokemon. So we have Ogerpon and Hisuian Arcanine for this as well. Really interesting idea as far as a team goes, and I'm really excited to try it out here in this video. But if this is your first time here on the channel, make sure you are subbed for more videos like this in the future. And let me know in the comments below, do you think Cornerstone Ogerpon is underrated? Because I personally do. Hitting things with 100 base power, 100% accurate rock attack that has a chance to crit is kind of busted. So I'm very excited to try out this team. Let's get into some battles. All right, so they have some Trick Room shenanigans here that we need to be cautious of. They definitely got some shenanigans. I do think Ninetales Ogerpon is a pretty solid lead here. T-Tar actually doesn't seem bad. I kind of like T-Tar a lot. And then for the remaining Pokemon, I'm thinking I want Rillaboom here. I'm thinking Rillaboom is decent. But I'm definitely thinking Rockpon is just going to be really solid here. Rockpon is looking pretty good. This is just a super bulky, super fun team. I'm so excited to rock this. Let's see. No pun intended. Okay, we got... Okay. Cool. So... I'm gonna just go for Aura Veil. And I'm just gonna hit this. Do I hit the Arcanine? I'm gonna hit the Arcanine. Do I even need to Terra here? I don't think I need to Terra. Because they didn't lead their Trick Room Center, right? So that's the funny thing. Terra on Ursaluna. This is actually going to benefit us. This will actually benefit us. So Aura Veil goes up, which is huge. Now, we have to assume that we outspeed the Arcanine here, which is kind of a big ask. We do outspeed the Arcanine. We hit it with an IV Cudgel. And that is not going to KO. That was a crit. It's got to be sashed. It is sashed. Interesting. Interesting turn one. Head Smash into the Ogerpon. That's gonna hurt it. Hyper Voice goes off here. Negative damage. Okay, now we can go for Blizzard. And we can Terra IV Cudgel into the Ursaluna. It wasn't very effective before. It's much better now that they've Terra'd for us, which is why I said that would benefit us. So Ogerpon can go crazy now. I actually really like this mask. This mask is cool. There we go. We get a little defense buff. Right? Yeah, defense buff. E-Speed into Ninetales. Not going to do a whole lot. Lizard goes off. Nice. Down goes the Arcanine. And we're going to go for the big IV Cudgel here. Do we get another crit? Oh, that was awesome. I like that effect. Boom! We did not get the crit, but that's okay. We're going to eat this really well. We just don't take damage, man. Alright, what comes in now? Milotic comes in. Cool. I'm going to go for a D-Gleam, and I'm going to go for a Horn Leech onto the Milotic slot. That's going to take care of the good old Good old Ursaluna for me. Ursaluna's gonna go down. And we're gonna leech the crap out of this. Oh my gosh. It's just... Oh my gosh, this team. I'm already so happy. There's so much synergy here. There's so much synergy. We get massive defensive boosts for our Ogerpon, which is absolutely crazy. We also have Follow Me, so we can follow me into the sturdy Ogerpon to prevent Orovale from not going up. Like, just so much synergy that we have here. We can go for... We'll go for Dazzling Gleam, it's better. And then we also go for an Ivy Cudgel here. Oh my gosh, GG's. That is a great start to this team. Let me tell you, that is an excellent start to showing off this team. Wow. What an insane idea that I'm such a fan of. I'm so glad that Dom shared this team. All right, we got more Trick Room shenanigans here. We got Cresselia. Okay, what do we got on our boy here? Okay. What kind of Urshifu are we working with there? That's a big question. And in the back, what's my Milotic have? Scald, Recover, Ice Beam, and Terra Blast. Okay. Okay. I think this is the move. So, the idea is, we get situated, right? We get situated with Ninetales and Rillaboom in the lead. Deal with some stuff, right? And then, assuming they knock out those two Pokemon, we can get in. We're gonna try and preserve our Terra, because I think that's gonna be very necessary. Ursaluna and Cresselia lead. We do get the Grassy Surge up. Pretty big. So what I want to do this turn, I want to go for Orovale, and I want to go for a Woodhammer onto the Cresselia, because they likely just protect Blood Moon this turn. They're going to actually Terra this turn. Try and get some bonus damage, mayhaps. Terra Fire. Interesting. Have not seen that Terra typing before. Very interesting. Orovale goes up. That's actually really good for our backline, though. Like, all things considered. One hammer goes off. Can we get a crit? No. Okay. They are buried up. I actually wouldn't mind them getting rid of Ninetales. Terra Blast comes off here. Oh, man. Into the Ninetales. There's some spice here. Trick Room likely goes up now. Yep. Okay. So I'm gonna go for a Blizzard here. And I'm gonna go for another Woodhammer onto the Cresselia. I could have Terra-Fired my, Terra-Fired Rillaboom here. But genuinely, I think I'm okay without Terra-Firing the Rillaboom here. Terra Blast goes into Ninetales again. That's perfect. I don't care. Get rid of Ninetales for me. Thank you. Cresselia is going to go for a Moonlight. Going to heal itself. Why not Lunar Blessing? Good damage. We can get in our Ogerpon now. And we could go for Ivy Cudgel. And we can also rotate in our T-Tar. This will change the weather, giving us defensive boosts on our Ogerpon. So the Sandstorm's going to kick on now. Terra Blast into likely the T-Tar slot. Another reason we rotated here. Because we'll eat that very well. Yep. D-Gleam comes off. T-Tar won't take that at... Oh, never mind. It took it phenomenally. Boom! Ursaluna gets hit in the Sandstorm. And we're back to full health, so we get our, back to full health, so we're gonna get our bonuses back on our... How many more turns of Trick Room do we have, actually? 2 more turns of Trick Room? Okay. I'm gonna go for... I'm just gonna go for Stomping Tantrum. Just go for Stomping Tantrum here. Earth Power. Wow, that did nothing. This team is so bulky, it's ridiculous. Ursaluna goes down. This team is insanely bulky. It's kind of crazy. Lunar Blessing goes off. They have Lunar Blessing and Moonlight? What? Okay, Ivy Cudgel's gonna connect here. Big damage. Boom! Not enough. Oddly enough. Let's see what they got in the back. That's the nice thing about them taking out Ninetales for me, is Ninetales did its job, right? Conkeldurr. Okay, this is the fun stuff. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go for a good old Spiky Shield, and I'm going to Terra Blast this thing into next year. This is why I wanted to preserve my Terra for my T-Tar, because I knew they had fighting types, and I knew that T-Tar would be in a bad position with that, but knowing it has Terra Flying Terra Blast, we're in a great position to deal with these fighting types now. Spiky Shield goes up. Drain Punch into the Ogerpon. Love to see that. Little chip there. And here comes a lovely Terra Blast. Massive damage. Boom. It does hold on. Do they Lunar Blessing? No, they Moonlight. What are you doing? What? That makes no sense. Little chip. Why would you not Lunar Blessing to give your other Pokemon a chance at survival? Twisted Dimensions return to normal. Perfect. So now we go for... Oh, they just... Okay, that's fine. So now we go for Ivy Cudgel into the Cresselia slot, and we go for another Terra Blast over here. And I think we're pretty much just locking them in. Like, what else can they do? This team tanks a ridiculous amount of damage. The spice on this double weather team is unimaginable. This is so good. I'm just happy to see a T-Tar team as well. T-Tar is one of my favorites. It's so good. It's had a bit of a fall off with the introduction of things like Urshifu and things like that, but man, is it a good Pokemon. Man, they're gonna just knock themselves out with all this weather, and so they do have Urshifu. Watch Urshifu is here. I will go for a spiky shield, and no, I won't. No, I won't. I'm gonna just go for Horn Leech, and go for. I'm just going to go and hit this thing. I'm going to double into the Urshifu. If they protect, that's fine. Close combat goes off. We have Sturdy. I don't care. And that didn't even take us all the way. That's the craziest part, is it didn't even take us all the way down. We Horn Leech away, and we're going to get all our health back. We didn't even need Sturdy to proc, is the wildest part of that. And Terra Blast goes off. Nice. GG. This team tanks anything. It doesn't stop tanking things. It just doesn't care. Wow. Alright, they have some pretty legit speed here. I do like the Rillaboom Ninetales lead here. And then I'm feeling pretty good with this in the back. I wonder if this is a Surf. I wonder if they're running a Surf Toxicroak combo with Empoleon and Toxicroak here. That'd be kind of interesting because Dry Scan. You could just like restore the health on your Toxicroak. That's a really interesting idea. Could be fun. Could be pretty fun. Let's see what they decide to bring. I'm guessing they're going to have speed. They're going to have a lot of speed is my guess. Tornadus, probably. There's the Tornadus, yep. Okay, I'm cool to Aura Veil and go for a Fake Out. Because I'm going to be faster than the Empoleon. I don't have to really worry about the Empoleon hitting me before Aura Veil goes up. See what they lock into. The only thing is they could be Covert Cloak or they could be Terra Ghost. Those are the two options here. Empoleon is the Terra target, though. And it's Terra Grass, so I'm very okay with this. I'm very okay with what just happened. Because we get the Fake Out off. Nice little chunk. They do still have Tailwind. Okay. Flash Cannon into Ninetales. Ah, that's unfortunate. That's good on their part. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to get T-Tar in now. So they are Covert Cloak. Could have just faked out Empoleon and just been safe about it. However, I can just Terra Blast this. And I will go for... Which one do I want to Grassy Glide? I'm gonna Grassy Glide Torn. Do some damage. Terra comes off here. Oh, they have Rain Dance. Okay. For Water Pledge? With Grassy Glide. Little Chip. And they go for Surf. They knock out their own Torn for me. That's cool with me. I'm way okay with that. Terra Blast is going to come off here. Should have some good damage. Yeah. Very good damage. Let's see what they got in the back. Chenpao. Okay. I'm going to Grassy Glide and go for a... Nice. Icicle Crash into Rillaboom. I don't think that's the ideal target for you. I'm going to keep it 100% with you. Don't think that's your ideal target. Ice Beam will connect, but we are Assault Vested. We take that so well. And we go for the Rock Slide. Who do we miss? We hit the one that mattered. Now we get in our Ogerpon here. And who's their last Pokemon? Toxicroak. It is a Surf Toxicroak. It is a Surf Toxicroak. That's pretty cool. How many turns of Tailwind? I almost did Trick Room. I do it every time. Okay. So I'm gonna go for Spiky Shield this turn. Close Combat's going to go into the wrong Pokemon. You love that. They are going to go for a Surf, which makes sense, all things considered. Because there's the Dry Skin. I knew that's the combo they were going for. That's really cool. It is a really cool combo, I'm not going to lie. So we got Terra Blast now. And this pretty much secures us the game, because even if they're running Focus Sash on their Toxicroak, we have Sturdy still. So down goes Empoleon. And their Tailwind is now gone. So we go for another Terra Blast here. And I'm going to go for Ivy Cudgel. Going to do probably the most damage here. We do have Grassy Terrain up, so I gotta think. Grassy Terrain, plus Stab. Hornleech actually does a decent amount. But we have a chance to crit with... yeah, let's just do it. Good chip. Good to know that we're faster. That's the big thing. We just know that we're faster. They do get rid of T-Tart here, but we are just faster. So that's huge. Oh, and they're Life Orb. But they are Dry Skinned as well, so that's cool. It's good for them. And Grass is now gone. How many more turns of Rain are there? 1. Perfect. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go for Ivy Cudgel here. Maybe land a crit. Okay. Close Combat does go off. Now the $1 million question is this. Do they have Sucker Punch? Do they have Sucker Punch? Because that could really be a bad thing in this game. So I'm going to go for a Spiky Shield. I'm going to wait it out, see what they got. They have Sucker Punch. Cool. So I'm going to go for another Spiky Shield here. Okay. Nice. I'm gonna go for another spiky shield. This is the time, okay? They're gonna keep letting me call my bluff. Okay. It comes down to this, okay? They could either potentially let me call the bluff, or they go for something like a close combat, right? I'm gonna spiky shield one more time. We don't land it, okay? Do they go for sucker punch again? No, they went for bullet punch. Okay, they had 2 priority. There was literally no way around the loss. Oh, that's so unfortunate. So, the way I could have won that one is the turn I Terra Blasted into the Empoleon. I should have Terra Blasted into Toxicroak. That's on me. I knew it as I was doing it. As the attack was going off, I knew I made a misplay. But, a touch unfortunate. But this team was so fun. There's the team for you guys. This team is super fun as a double weather team. Really solid. Again, that last battle, all I had to do was Terra Blast the right Pokemon, and it would have been a totally different outcome. I goofed. I misplayed, but that's on me. Just absolutely so fun, the amount of damage you can tank with this particular team. Very cool. So definitely recommend you guys check it out. Again, thank you, Dom, for cooking this up and sharing it in the Discord. If anybody else has teams that they cooked up and want to share in the Discord, be sure to drop them in there. But that is going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, leave a like and sub for more videos like this in the future. Also, be sure to check out the Discord, where people over there hanging out playing Pokemon all the time. If you want to see anything else from me, check out any of the videos that you see here on screen. But until next time, peace.